Hi everyone and welcome back. So today I have a pick a card reading. I think these are a lot of fun and they also give insight to people who need them sort of immediately without having to sort of get a reading. And from my personal experience, they've been pretty accurate. So hopefully this will help you. In this reading, we'll take an in-depth look at your love situation, your current love situation. So whoever you are thinking about at the moment. Let me go ahead and kind of show you the three options, and then I'm going to turn off the camera and then come back with one pile at a time. I'm not sure how to do the whole timestamp thing. I will try to figure it out and I'll put them down below if somebody else can do that for me. That would be highly appreciated, but no pressure. And let me go ahead and get started. As you can see, I want to take a really good look, so I have a ton of cards. I will post the decks down below as well, just in case if you're interested. This is a good way for you to see the decks that I use, as well as kind of get like a better picture of how things are, right? So your first option is over here, which is a Moldavite necklace. Moldavite is an extremely powerful stone, so just be forewarned because sometimes it brings out messages and energies and things that you are not ready to confront. But nonetheless, I have the necklace here, so that is your option one. The second option is this hematite ring. So, one of these rings that you kind of wear to keep away negativity or something like that. So that's your second option. And the last option is just this, oh, I can't even do this again. There's this little crystal. It's in a four-leaf clover shape. So those are your three options. You have the Moldavite necklace, the hematite ring, and the four-leaf clover. So hopefully, you take some time and make a decision and pause this video and then come back to whichever pile that you selected, and we will take an in-depth look at what is happening. Hello all of my Moldavite people. So we're back. Hopefully if you selected Moldavite, these are your cards. I hope they relate. If something negative comes up, which is a high possibility because like I said, Moldavite is an extremely powerful stone, and it's out of space and it usually brings things sort of crashing down, so you can start anew. So please be mindful. These are the energies that are right now. Remember, they can change anytime. So that's that. Let's go ahead and take a look at currently what is happening with your situation, your love situation, okay? So we have separation. So time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This might have already happened, or it's possibly going to happen very soon. I am really sorry to hear this, but this usually happens either when one person is unhappy in the relationship and they just want to sort of go and look for things themselves. They want to, they are not happy and they don't want to stay in the situation anymore. It's unfortunate. So the person on the receiving end of it takes a big hit sort of on their ego, and it's a rejection, but it's sadly something that is happening at the moment, and my heart goes out to you if this is your situation. And the next card, oh dear goodness, please don't hate me, is release your ex. So for majority of you, this has already happened. Separation has already happened. Either has already happened or the relationship no longer has that passion, that attraction, and you can kind of feel your partner pulling away. You can kind of feel the separation coming, the breakup coming, sort of, you can feel there's something off. And for right now, remember, like when the cards say something, it's not written in stone, but this is the guidance for you at the moment. And then you can, once your energy changes, things can change. So at the moment, you have to release them. You have to let them go. If the other person is initiating the breakup, then you have to sort of accept it and take it with grace and tell them they can go ahead and explore whatever they need to. Hopefully, I know it's easy for me to say and it's like super painful. Been there, done that. But one thing that can definitely help you is to write sort of a letter to them, specifically on a full moon if you can. But honestly, whenever you feel comfortable doing it, write the letter. Write down every little thing you want to say about the situation, everything. Read it out loud, and then go ahead and burn it. I usually just burn it in my bathroom sink and then flush it down the toilet. So I've done it, and do it as many times as you need in order for you to work through your feelings, right? You can do it freaking every night before bed, so you can just have a peaceful night of sleep for all I care, right? The next two cards are gonna sort of build upon this situation, and we have the Tower. So again, things are sort of falling apart. There's a change, there's a shift, and you almost don't have control over it, which is why I feel like the other person is initiating separation, and you kind of have to accept it and just let them go. I know, sucks. Trust me, I know. Yep, and then the next card you have is Death. So there is not much left in this situation at the moment. Like you guys have sort of experienced each other as much as you were supposed to, and there is sort of nothing remaining. It's just cold, and you might feel like this person is like sort of abandoning you, and it's very hard for you to let go, but it's something that you're being asked to do at the moment so far. Okay. Let's see what's happening with the traditional tarot. Oh dear. Okay. Honestly, the message continues. Please don't hate me. I'm really sorry. This is what the Moldavite needs you to know. So you're hoping for some sort of a communication from the person, right? Because there's separation, you can't let them go. You're hoping for some sort of communication, some sort of a message. This person has completely left the situation. They've taken their swords, they've taken their thoughts and energy and have walked away. And it has left you sort of feeling kind of down and super emotional. Like you are being incredibly emotional at this moment, which is understandable, honestly. But you're going to have to control this. You're going to have to control your emotions, find ways to channel them in a healthier way, because this is not the right time. This person, honestly, look at them. They want like absolutely nothing to do with you. They're like, I've had enough. Like I'm taking my swords and I'm leaving because I'm done with the situation. Like they are not thinking about you. They are not like, this is all about you and not about them, honestly. So let's take a further look. Okay. We have traveling. So see, they have traveled away from you. They've taken their stuff and they have gone. This is like in the traditional tarot, almost like I can't, like, it gives me the energy of the Eight of Cups, but I know it's not, but it just gives me that. It's more like you want the communication, but they're traveling away from you. They don't want anything to do with you at the moment. Again, I know it's hard not to take it personally when you invest so much time and energy and love in them, and then they just like take your shit and leave. But unfortunately, let this be a defining characteristic of that person and not you. Okay, so all I can say is universe is trying to save you from this situation. This person, they were incredibly selfish and they just kind of left you high and dry. The next card you have is courage. See, like you're going to need a lot of courage to release them. You're going to need a lot of courage to control your emotions and completely transform your life, because that is what you need to do at this moment, right? Death, transformation, death to the old situation, and so you can make room for the new stuff. So that you need a lot of courage, and I hope you find some way to get it. I don't know, a lot of these readings, you have so much support in the comment section, so maybe you post a comment and other people can show you some sort of support and hang out with friends, family. You're gonna have to bring yourself out. You see this flower sort of just growing out of concrete, so this is, the concrete is just like hopelessness and sadness, and you're gonna have to grow out of it like a flower. Do you see this light surrounding it? You can go towards the light, right, and blossom, and that is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to get past this separation, this breakup, this sadness and upheaval in your life, and kind of come up new, and you can definitely do it. Okay, this is sort of a timing / an answer card. So if you have a particular question in mind, then go ahead and ask right now. I'm gonna, hold on for 3 seconds and then flip it. Okay, and the answer is a flat out no. I'm really sorry. So if you were asking if things are gonna work out with this person, if this person's gonna come back or anything like that, then at this moment right now, with the way the energies are, the answer is no. I am really, really sorry. I know this is super heartbreaking, but hopefully you can get past this. And then the last card we have is the animal spirit card, and what you have is the hawk. And hawk is all about getting in touch with your intuition and seeing the truth as is, right? Seeing the reality of the situation. You know how the hawk can sort of fly over and get a great grasp of what is underneath and beneath it. So this is what you're being asked to do. And on some level, your intuition already is telling you, the no. Your intuition already says that this is over, but it's very hard because you're so emotionally attached to it, right? But the hawk is saying to look at it, to get in touch with your intuition, look at the truth of the situation, and accept it for now, so you can go ahead and start blossoming like a flower again. And once you start doing this, your energy will completely shift, and that will bring greater love in your life, and that will bring greater energy of love in your life. Usually when people start to work on themselves after a breakup, whether it be financially become stronger, or physically become stronger, or emotionally become stronger, they have this aura of light around them, and that shifts their energy, and that attracts a lot more love towards them, whether it be a new partner, the ex person coming back. But right now, the way that you are super emotional and hurt, the ex is not even gonna come back. Like, it's not gonna happen, because it's your energy. They are not attracted to your energy anymore. They were probably attracted to you at one point when your energy was like this, but over time things happened between you guys and your personal lives, and the energy shifted, and now they're no longer interested in the situation anymore. So once again, I'm really sorry that this is happening to you. This is the truth of the situation of the moment, but hopefully you can work on it, and hopefully you can get some help and support and shift your energy. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again later. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there. Hello, everyone who chose the hematite ring. Let's go ahead and get started with your love situation as it is looking right now. The first card you have is, passion. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Are you attracted to someone, or somebody attracted to you? There's like this electric energy between you guys. It's almost like, sometimes when you really, really like someone, you could almost like feel it, like even when they're not around you, that kind of energy. That is awesome. I'm so happy for you guys. That's awesome. Oh man, after the Moldavite reading, I'm so happy to get that card. The next card, oh wow, it's soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Wow, so there's definitely intense connection between the two of you, because of course they're your soulmate, right? And keep in mind, you can have multiple soulmates, so it's not like the one and only situation, but that is why you guys have a deep connection. It's almost like you met this person and you felt like you knew them from like a really long time, or you guys had so much in common. You guys just clicked. Okay, that's awesome. So let's continue reading. Okay, the next cards we are going to take are from this deck over here. Ooh, the Devil. You feel addicted to this person. You feel addicted to them, but there's something that you don't trust. Maybe you think it's too good to be true. And then you have the Moon card. So you don't really know everything, and you're having your doubts about this person, but you can't help thinking about them, because again, so much passion and this amazing connection between the two of you. So let's take a deeper look and see why don't you trust them? What is happening here? Okay, the Tower. Oh, okay. So either Either you or the other person has experienced a lot of upheavals and heartbreak in their life in the past. So again, this could be you and you feeling this way about the other person, that despite them, you guys having an amazing connection, you are not 100% sure about them because you kind of, you've been through shit. Or either the other person feels like that and you're kind of not communicating at the moment, so you guys are like feeling each other's energies but are not saying anything to each other, and the other person might have gone through some crazy heartbreak that is making them feel guarded, so they are also addicted to you. They're thinking about you for sure, but they're like, well, I don't know this person, and I feel this great connection, but I'm having doubts, sort of, right? So that's that. The next card you have is the Fool. Okay, so don't worry. If this is you who's being guarded, you are eventually gonna realize this passion, right? You're gonna feel it. It's gonna be intense. It won't happen like tomorrow, but eventually you're gonna decide to take a risk with this person. You're gonna just, like a fool, you're just gonna be like, you know what? I've been through shit. I don't want to take a risk, but I'm going to, right? Or this could be the other person. Eventually, they'll be like, you know what? This person is worth it. I want to explore this more because the connection, the passion is just so great, okay? So let's see. We're going to have two more cards that we're going to pull to take a deeper look at this situation. Okay, sorrow. See? Somebody in this situation, either you or the other person, has gone through great amount of sadness and sorrow that has kind of kept them up at night, right? Yep, suppression. See? And they're overburdened. Or either you are, right? So somebody has not only gone through some crazy shit in the past, but has right now, currently, they're feeling like they have so much to deal with. This could be so much to deal with in regards to work and family. They feel like almost like things are sort of anchoring them down. They're not able to free themselves. But don't you worry, because eventually either them or you or somebody's going to free themselves and come forward, because the passion is just too great to ignore. Like the soulmate connection, it's just going to draw you two to each other, and eventually you will come out of this place, okay? So now I know this is a quick reading, but there's nothing more I can add to this. Again, one of you two is having doubts because of past hurts, but eventually the doubts will be overcome and you will start something new with this person. Okay, so now I have a yes or no or answer card or a timing card for you. So if you want to ask a specific question, I'm going to take some time, and then flip it over. So go ahead and think about your question. I'm going to take about 3 to 5 seconds and then flip that over. Okay, so here it goes. Oh my god, yes, told you. See, this is your next relationship in this life. Like, this is gonna be your next love situation, this person, whoever you're inquiring about, who are you watching this for, okay? Yes, soulmate, super passionate. It's gonna happen. Someone's gonna take a leap. Yes, this is your next love partner, okay? I'm so excited for you guys. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Congratulations for everybody who chose the ring. One last card we have for you is the animal spirit, and you have the gazelle. The gazelle is beautiful, okay? And the gazelle is all about being vulnerable, right? They're beautiful, but they want to sort of they want to be vulnerable, but they also don't want to fall prey to the predators, right? But this card is asking you to be vulnerable and to strut your stuff and enjoy being beautiful. You have come through a lot to get to this point, right? And this is your time. You're gonna get a wonderful, passionate, beautiful connection and relationship, okay? So I hope this reading was helpful. Please let me know down below if other readings have been painful or sad for other people. I hope you support them in the comment section, because that is what it's all about. And I will see you again next time. Thank you very much for all the ring people. So excited, right? Symbology, ring, connection, soulmate, amazing. I will see you guys later. Bye for now. Hello to all the people who selected the green clover. How beautiful is this? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. This is what your love situation is looking like currently regarding the situation that you're thinking about, okay? So the first card we have is, ooh, attraction. So you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So those of you who are actually looking for love, that's a great card. Or those of you who are like in a situation, that's a good card. The next card, okay, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Oh dear, okay. Please don't hate me. Please don't hate me, but the cards are clear. So this could have started off really well when the situation started. There was a lot of chemistry, a lot of attraction. You guys liked each other. But over time, one person kind of didn't feel the same, right? Or there was imbalance and one person cared more than the other. Or either one person wanted the relationship to go to the next level and become more committed and solidified, and the other person didn't. Okay, I'm not sure if the person who didn't want this is you or the other person, but that is the situation, right? It could be, again, you kind of doing the breaking up or walking away, or the other person. And it could be you realize that, hey, I was in this relationship, I gave it my all, I invested so much, and this person is still not making up their mind if they want to commit toward me or not. So you might have had enough and walked away, or the other person just still can't decide and you're like standing in this situation. I would never recommend waiting for anybody. It's never the healthy choice. So anyways, let's move on and look at a few more cards to see what is happening on a deeper level. So justice. A decision has to be made, or it has already been made. So either the other person has called it quits, or you have called it quits, and it was time to do it, because there's no more attraction in this situation, right? It's just how I see it. I tell you how I see it. I'm sorry if this is hurting you. Okay. Six of Pentacles. Again, see, imbalance. There was not equal give and take between the two of you. This also means that this particular situation, one situation has ended, one situation has been called quits on, but there is another situation coming, right? So maybe you're also starting to be attracted to another person who's not the person that you were not getting any love from, right? So there was somebody who was not returning the feelings, and then you were like, okay, I can't deal with this anymore, and then you found some other form of attraction, some other person who's attracted to you, or you're attracted to them, and that person actually has a better balance, that you guys would match better with that person. So it can go two ways. Okay, I just want to give you as much detail as I can. So let's look at some more cards. Okay, yep. Okay, so I think this is, yep. Okay, actually, this is how it was, right? Okay, so yeah, one person has walked away. Again, they've taken their swords, they've walked away. They haven't told you everything, or you haven't told the other person everything. That's why I think there's a third person involved, right? So there was attraction between the two original couple, but there was imbalance in their feelings, right? So one person loved more than the other person, and then the third person entered the party. I know this is getting confusing, and then that gave, okay, let me start over, okay? Originally, you were in a relationship that you thought was really good, right? And there was great attraction to start off that relationship. But eventually, as time went by, one person in the situation, the person you're dealing with, didn't want to commit, right? So you were like, screw this, I can't deal with this, I'm going to call it quits. And the reason why you're calling it quits is because you met a third person who you think is a better match for you and is giving you more balance, and you think will be and that you are attracted to you. And that's why that person gave you the courage to call it quits. Because sometimes what happens with us is that we are in a situation for so long, we invest so much love and energy in it, that we don't want to let it go until we find something better, right? And you might have thought that this person was everything to you, that this was as good as it's going to get, and you were not you did not have the courage to walk away from it. But universe is like, nope, there's something better for you out there, and since you're not taking a hint, I'm going to throw this person at you. So this person came at you out of nowhere, you were attracted to them, you call it quits on the old relationship, right? And this is kind of confirming, right? The other person in the old relationship, you was not giving it their all. They were all about themselves. They were super selfish, but you were somehow feeling trapped in that situation. You were feeling chained. You were almost like, I am too attached to this relationship. I can't let it go. Like, I just can't let it go. And then the third person walks into your life and you have, bam, instant chemistry. Lovers, instant chemistry with this person, high attraction, and you're like, okay, I can walk away from this. I can get out of this. I can get out of these freaking swords. I'm not bound to this situation. I should pursue this. There's definitely something better for me out there. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing so far. Let's build upon this. Flowering, amazing. So see, there has been a separation in the past or something. It was just like very quick and you thought you would be sad about it, but you're not actually. You're coming into your own. See, perfect, completion. So see, one situation has been completed. It's come to an end. You have accepted it. You know that it's no longer going to happen, or you don't really give a shit about it anymore, and you're flowering, you're coming into your own. You are feeling beautiful, attractive, because there's attraction with this other person that has sort of stirred up your feelings, right? And you have a lot of chemistry with this person, and it's making you glow. It's making you glow, and I'm very happy for you. That is awesome. Okay, so now I have one more card, of advice card for any sort of question you have or anything that you're thinking about. So go ahead and think about that. I'm going to wait for a few seconds and then flip that over, and that'll give you the additional message to you. So go ahead and ask that question or for advice or whatever you want, okay, regarding whoever you want. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and flip that over. Forgiveness. Okay, so it's asking you to either forgive yourself if you walked away from a situation, because again, it was not your fault. There was not enough love. Okay, and if you were the person who was not returning the loving feeling to the other person, then it is wise for you to walk away, because that means if you stay in it, then you're not being fair to the other person or yourself. If the other person has not return your love, then forgive them, because you will find something so much better for you, so amazing, so out of this world, that you won't have to worry about it. If you walked away from a situation because you were waiting on someone and you just couldn't wait anymore, then forgive yourself. Okay, you shouldn't have to wait for anybody. Okay, that is not okay. So forgive yourself. Okay. And the last card we have is the animal spirit card, and you have the snake. Oh my god, that is amazing. I am so happy for you. Okay, this is prosperity. This is being creative, just like flowering, right? This is being charismatic, which you can be, right? Because you're flowering, you're glowing, and the other person the new person that has entered your life is looking at you in this light. It's just amazing, right? This is you practicing yoga and meditation and focusing on yourself and figuring out what works for you, right? And that is what you should be doing at all times, right? Not waiting on somebody who couldn't return their love. And I'm sure the other person doesn't have to be a horrific human being. They just are on a different path than you are, and right now the path that you are on is this magic. You're on a path of magic, okay, and abundance and amazingness. So I'm very happy for all of you Clover people. See, good luck, Clovers, right? Thank you very much for watching. Please let me know if this resonated with you at all. Some people have gotten sad readings, so hopefully if they have, then I encourage you to support them in the comment section and help them heal, because that's just good karma, right? Thank you very much once again, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye for now.